Hello, everybody, and happy Mother's Day. I had to give y'all this quick message. Oh my God, this thing is so creepy. Well, not creepy, as much as I know. Um, like to like, I went today, like a little while ago, to the supermarket, right? Because I had to get some spinach and I had to get some other stuff for my daughter to make her first stuffed salmon. I was missing a few ingredients. I'm sorry, not for the stuffed salmon. I meant for the what the hell is that shit called? Guacamole. My daughter loves guacamole, so I'm gonna show her how to make it today. So anyway, when I already planned this, when I went to go get the ingredients for the guacamole, I had planned to go by the Dollar Tree store to get some balloons for my grandmother who, if you know me, you know that's my mom. She raised me, period, plain blank. My mother that actually birthed me, she is here on earth. I don't deal with her. I don't wish her any bad, anything like that. I hope her Mother's Day is going well. But like true enterprise said, you got to put in work. So anyway, since my grandmother passed in 2012, I have like a little balloon ceremony for her. Since 2012, two of her kids have passed. One being my dad. Oh my God. Hold up. Anyway, one being my dad. And well, anyway, she got two kids. I'm sorry, my grandma got four kids, three boys and one girl. So my dad passed first, and then her daughter passed, her only daughter passed, like a year or two later. So when I was gonna buy the balloons, I was like, I don't know if I should buy this for my aunt. I'm talking about my aunt that passed for whatever reason. So while I was getting in the cab, and I was asking the cab, like, do you want to leave the window open so I can have the balloons out the window? Because it was like five balloons or whatever. Because there's a couple other mothers that passed that's like family, but they're not blood. But blood don't mean certain anything in certain positions. So anyway, he was like, "Oh, no, 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 you're fine. Put him in the back seat." So as I'm trying to I bought a balloon for my dad's sister, but I was debating on whether I wanted to let it go for her or just give it to Nala as a play toy. So when I got in the cab, immediately that balloon could have flew away so many times, and it was when the balloon was secure that it, like when he let the window down, one of the balloons flew. Out of all those balloons, when I tell you the guy in the supermarket, he wrapped the balloons around and around my arm to make sure they wouldn't fly away. But for some reason, that one balloon flew away, and I know that was my aunt, my dad's sister, whatever. And then there was one balloon I bought for my grandmother. That's not like my mother. She is my mother, and it's a Minnie Mouse balloon with all these different colors because the spirit told me to buy it. I bought it, and I promise you, when I came into my well, first um I had my older daughter meet me downstairs or whatever, because I have like a wagon for groceries. So when she met me downstairs or whatever, and she had my little daughter with her little sister, what should I say? So they went upstairs immediately. And when they came back, well, when I came in the room, well, they went back in the apartment. So when I got upstairs with the groceries, which is easy to do because I have a big wagon. Anyway, my daughter, out of all the balloons, she went for exactly the one I brought her to send to my grandmother. Like Nala, is the only child of mine that did not ever meet my mom, which is my grandma. So I feel like I told you, I feel like my grandma came back to me in another form through my daughter. I really do feel that way. So anyway, the balloon I bought for Nala to get to my grandmother, we're gonna have her make like a handprint and we're gonna tie it to the balloon and let it go, whatever. We do this every year, you know? Yeah, and then so I got my grandmother balloon for me, my grandmother balloon for my other daughter, and then I was debating on giving my aunt a balloon, and then I also got a balloon for my daughter dad to get to his mom, cause you know his mom passed when he was young. So I just feel like if you don't have your mom here on earth, they are here with you. And you just gotta look at the signs. Look how my grandmother corrected me. Because I swear to God, I was literally debating whether she should get a balloon or not. And that's her daughter. It's my aunt, but that's her daughter. Her only daughter. So and it's like she's acting like just like she was. Like, I don't care how my daughter is. That's still my fucking child. And my only daughter. So if you love me, you got to love her. And I get it, you know? And so if your mother's not here for you physically, just look at the sign she's sending you here. Or, I'm sorry, I'm like a big crybaby right now. Yeah, they took everybody out the house so I could have a minute, not to cry and shit. But these are happy tears. But I don't know. I just want to say that real quick, cause like that was like crazy to me.